Welcome everyone to another Monday night at the Beat. Cristina and I are happy to be here. I personally will not be here until the end of July, so I'm kind of sad. And Cristina will be back in June to teach 2 classes at the end of the month, I think 22nd, 29th. All her class, she owns it. And I think Jonas will be DJing.
Yeah!
Right. So what was the topic for tonight?
Ganchos.
Line of dance, ganchos and line of
Yeah, a
dance.
gancho, line of dance, overturned, all these kinds of elements. Good. What was the first exercise that you did?
Pendulum.
Even before the pendulum, the solo exercise. Yeah. What about this leg swing? Where's it coming from? Here? What's this called?
The knee.
So
The
it's
bad way,
right.
good way.
Is there anything you want to say about this motion?
So go ahead, do it, Homer. What's our goal when we're doing this exercise? How's Homer's upper body?
Keeping the rib cage pulled in.
Yeah, and it's pretty quiet, right? He's not bending forward or tilting backwards. Yeah?
And the foot's turned out.
Yeah. And then on the way down, how close is his foot to his standing foot? Go ahead.
Close.
It's touching, right? He's collecting. It's not changing the line. And does his hip open?
No.
On the side? No, right? It's just forward and back. Okay.
Okay, and then the couples exercise was primary exercise before chapter 1. Is the fairlight side?
This is a pendulum exercise. So followers, whatever leg is closest to your leader's body, that's, or we call it the inside leg, that's the leg that we're going to swing. And what are we looking for in this motion, followers, when we start this swing or this pendulum?
Consistency.
Consistency. What does it mean to be consistent? In the tempo, and what else?
Same amount forward as back.
In the range, yeah? Okay. Because then the leader can what? Predict when to put his foot next to your foot, in front or behind. And we said 2 points of contact, followers. What are those 2 points of contact from your leg? Which part?
The inner thigh and the calf.
Yeah, so it's your calf and maybe the inner thigh towards the back, your hamstring. To what part of his leg, followers?
Chicken beat.
The chicken part, chicken leg part, which is his inner thigh. Yeah? This is why, if we do it on the other side, this is why, followers, we try to think that our legs start up here, not down here, definitely not at the knee. We start the motion using our psoas, yeah? That's where the motion is starting. That's how long our legs are, yeah?
How do I know where she is if I have my eyes closed?
Want me to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your hip's touching her hip.
Yeah, I can feel with my hips, so that's level 3. You can do level 2, where just one of you has your eyes closed, or level 1, where you both have your eyes closed. So what is this position called, leaders? Now classic. Captain Morgan. Okay, this is what leg?
You stand high.
And it's the elevator leg, can go up and down. As long as what doesn't happen, Jim?
And lean forward.
Right, your chest doesn't go with it, you just go down through the leg. And then this can really do what?
Turn.
Open as
Back.
much as it needs to, right? In or out, depending on the situation. It goes both ways. Sometimes your heel is down on the ground, but that's less mobility. Okay. So what's chapter 1? What's the first pattern you did? From what? Karen? Chapter 1?
Chapter 1.
What
What's the question?
What was the pattern? Just the pattern.
Oh, just the pattern.
Yeah.
It was from back ocho.
Yeah, or back step.
Back step.
Could be back ocho. But in this case, we try to just do it from a back step in the line of dance. And we did it on the open side of the embrace first. And then we also try it on the close side of the embrace. And what's interesting, on both these sides, when I let it, my spine turned the same direction. Which direction was it?
Counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise. And the reason is because on the open side of the embrace, what's going on?
That's far past her.
I'm being blocked. I can't get past her enough. So I'm inside of her leg. I'm not past it. So turning this way is the lead. When I'm on the close side of the embrace, I can do what?
Go behind her.
Yeah, which case turning counterclockwise is the lead.
See?
As an advanced dancer, you can manipulate this and turn clockwise or counterclockwise depending on how you step on either side.
Okay, chapter 2.
Chapter 2 is what?
From the front ocho or the front step.
Yeah, or just the front step. Yeah, well, from a promenade, if we can line ourselves up towards the camera, towards Charles, and we can go, I'll do a double side step or chasse to Christina's opening up and forward step. We have the situation. Now I present to Captain Morgan. What's the lead for this?
Turn and change the direction.
What's going on with my spine?
You're twisting away.
Twisting, and then, do I keep twisting? Why does she actually do the gancho?
Because you stop and interrupt her.
Good. So relatively speaking, I'm going from some kind of momentum and movement to what?
Assist.
To stopping. The stoplight, right?
So followers, in this second chapter, when our leader starts to turn to their right, that's when our left foot is also pivoting as if they're leading a back ocho, but then they stop. So there's the block, and his leg happens to be there, and we choose to wrap around that leg. Yeah. And then we unwind.
And stop also, as an experienced dancer, involves some amount of compression in the embrace so your partner feels the stop or the block energy. If I wasn't to stop, it could be a back sacada and no gancho. You'll probably see that in the demo.
Okay.
Anything else you learned today? Maybe one-on-one? What?
Well, some hints for balance, for standing on one leg,
Yes.
lifting from the other, something.
Okay. And followers, what are you watching for when you do the leg wrap? What's the icing on the cake?
The wing of Keep your foot,
Turning out foot.
Yeah,
Yeah, watch it.
maintaining the turnout.
Linda, solo vecina, y una sonrisa